I saw, first of all, some weird stuff. So I saw a shark, but just the fin of the shark swimming right at the surface. And then I saw a spider web, and then I heard the song "Spider Webs" by I was gonna say Gwen Stefani. No doubt. Excuse me. Um, how's it go? Walking into spider webs, leave a message and I'll call you back. Unlikely story, but leave a message and I'll call you back. So I feel like that some of you, in a way, feel like that you aren't able to express how you feel. If anything, I feel like that there's a lot of feelings coming to the surface, though, and I feel like that you've been circling around a certain person. However, you're not sure if it's going to be a situation where it's going to be complicated or if it's going to actually be beneficial to you in a way where you and this person would be compatible. Yeah. I also feel like that you might even be possibly avoiding this person because the emotions, if anything, they are coming at surface level. So I feel like that it's almost like your soul might have recognized them before you actually did about like what this person could mean to you. Okay. So I'm gonna pull an oracle card. We got two. So I have every relationship I establish is eternal, and then my manifestations are the indicators of my beliefs. So to me, sorry, I just got these cards and I love them. I'm wanting to use them. So to me, I feel like okay, so some of you are literally battling their dark side. Some of you are trying to maintain a positive vibration, a positive view of the situation with this person. But some of you have some background beliefs, some limiting beliefs, is what I feel when it comes to what you could have with this person. I mean, you have the infinity symbol, and the reason why I felt like a darkness was because if you look at this card, this she's looking towards this person. It doesn't matter, gender doesn't matter right here. She's looking towards this light, and she's focusing on this light, even though she's got all this darkness in the back. So I feel like subconsciously, in a way, that you're trying to focus on the light, and I feel like, and then even look at this. There's a mixture of light and dark, and then the infinity symbol. I feel like that some of you want to see eye to eye with this person, but you feel like it's almost impossible. And you feel like it's impossible because of that limiting mindset. I feel like that some of you have also, in a way, when it comes to in the past, been keeping things very almost cold with this person because of what you dealt with in the past. It's like I feel like that you think that this person is extremely interesting, but you can't tell if they're a shark or like a wolf in sheep's clothing, or if they are like a dream in a way, as in like you feel such a strong connection with this person, and you feel like that they get you and they can see your dark side and they can see your light side, and you feel like that they accept it. However, you're having a hard time believing it too. So let's get current energies. Okay, so wow, whoa, Gemini, what's going on? So this flew out first, which is the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Cups, followed by the Ten of Cups, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Cups. One more. more, just one more. Okay, I got two because I knew I was going to. We have the Strength card and the Moon card. So we have Leo and Pisces and Cancer energy here. So to me, Gemini, I feel like that when it comes to this situation, you're unsure if it's ever going to go farther than like what you like. Is it like what you really want? You don't. You're hesitant because I feel like. Do you see how in the Eight of Cups she's looking at one row of cups? I feel like that you think that this person has options as well as this person and isn't really giving you the attention that you want. I feel like that this is how you genuinely feel, Ten of Cups, about this person. You find this person extremely alluring as well as magical and wonderful, right? But I feel like that for some reason, Gemini, you're having a hard time either focusing on your coin or on your emotions. So it's almost like you yourself are trying to figure out, should I focus more on my work or should I focus more on my emotions? Should I give this person a chance or should I sit there and just ignore them because you feel like they're my earring? You feel like that they're ignoring you and focus on, well, yourself. I feel like that you are of two minds when it comes to this situation. I'm going to go ahead and clarify a couple of these. It's a nice long reading for everyone. Okay, so okay, I'm being told that the Knight of Cups reverse is how you think this person views you. As in, like, if you're a male Gemini and you were to go approach this person, you feel like that this person would give you the time of day. If you are a female Gemini, you feel like that this person's never going to give you an offer. Okay? That's how you feel. We're not talking about how they feel. It's how you feel. I also feel like with the Moon card that this is how you view them, I'm being told too. You view them as, and like, they can walk into the room and take over the whole room. Their energy is that strong. You also feel like that this person is so much of a mystery that I don't sense deception. I feel like that some of you are confusing deception with captivating, as in, like, this person has captivated you so much to the point that you're just like, are, are they really this interesting? Or are they playing a game? Is what I'm hearing. So I feel like that some of you, again, it's like that you're so captivated. I feel a captivated dreaminess is how you feel about this person. And I feel like that some of you, sir, you aren't sure if this person, again, it keeps coming back around, like, you are so captivated and allured, but then you're pulled back because you feel like this person will never be interested. You're literally going back and forth. So that is the circling of the shark that I saw in my mind's eye. You're circling, going to them. They're captivating, they're alluring, they're wonderful. But they're fake. They're a joke. They're not real. They're captivating, beautiful, wonderful, handsome. But they're fake. They ain't real. They are a joke. As in, like, they might come across as, they might come across as, like, really deep, but then they can be really goofy. Or they might, hey, Gemini, dude. Okay, first of all, anybody who has heavy Gemini in their chart can have chameleon energy. This person could very well have that energy. They could have chameleon energy. Chameleon energy. Sorry that my table's shaking. It's rickety. Chameleon energy is when someone can go into a room and they can talk to anyone about anything. They adjust how they are, not in a manipulative way. Like, let's say they go to a party and they see, like, this group of people. And they go up and they talk to these group of people and they're very, like, philosophical and they're very intelligent and they can, speak all these, spew, is what I'm hearing, spew all these wonderful words and have such beautiful vocabulary. And then they go to this group of people over here, and they can have the same conversation as far as subject, like what the subject is of the conversation, but be talking about it in like slang and stuff. So I feel like, or it could be like, I mean, I don't say spirituality, but they could be like, let's say they're super spiritual or they're super, again, philosophical, and they can go around and be goofy. I feel like that you can't, you're having a hard time discerning whether, I'm sorry, my table shaking so much. I tried. You're having a hard time discerning whether this person is like truthful in how they express themselves, and to you, because Geminis tend to have a very easy time with gaining perspective. They do. But to you, it's almost like this person is just a mystery in a way. I looked at the clock, I said 11:11. Anyways. I also, let's clarify this Ten of Cups. Okay. So we have, I clarified the Ten of Cups, and I got the Nine of Wands, then the Magician, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo energy, and then the Knight of Wands. Take that as Sag, and then we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is Piscean energy to me. That's exactly what I said. You're too much in your head with this Nine of Wands. You're too much in your head, sitting here thinking to yourself, it's almost like not necessarily a victim mentality. I feel like that some of you possibly had like abusive partners in the past, or like people that manipulated you in the past, and I feel like that for some of you, you just like, it's like that background thought, this person is going to be manipulative just like her, this person is going to be manipulative just like him, this person, has games, because the Nine of Wands tends to be a very in and out energy. It tends to be, I'm into you, I'm not into you, should I stay or should I go? It's that kind of energy. And I feel like with the Magician that you've honestly been trying to find a way if you're a Gemini male, you're automatically energetically linked to this person. You're energetically linked already. Whether it's new, whether it's old, doesn't matter. This is definitely, I feel, a love connection with all the cups here. So you're automatically linked to this person energetically, whether you're aware of it or not. If you're a Gemini female, that could be the case too. However, I feel it more with the male Gemini. Um, with the High Priestess, I feel like, again, with the Magician and the High Priestess together, clarifying the Ten of Cups, I wouldn't be surprised if the both of you could be master manifestors. Um, okay. I'm being told also from your point of view that the High Priestess is like a version of this person, where they are eloquent, they are intuitive, they are healing, they are wonderful, they have all these magical abilities, right? And that's how one face of them is. Then the other face is like, I view the High Priestess as also more reserved. Then the other side of this is that this person is very entertaining, captivating, has, it's almost like I see like a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat and then waving a wand. So it's almost like you feel that this person, it puts things on for show. They very well could have abilities, and you're viewing their actions as them like they're putting it on for show. Like they don't really necessarily mean what they say, and they don't really have abilities, or like they're putting on a facade, if anything. Some of you are also wondering why this person, if they have abilities, why they don't speak about it often. Like they don't speak about it more. So the Ten of Cups is honestly like, okay, that makes sense. So 5 cups and 5 cups. Okay, so to me that's saying that 5 cups is of one mind, the other one is of another. You're of two minds about this person. I feel like that, again, some of you really want to figure out what offer. You're really trying, I feel like you're being tugged between two different subjects in your life. Love, pursuing this person, protecting myself, and going for money. And I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like that you're also being asked to. Some of you have never taken a true leap of faith in your life when it comes to jumping to things that you don't know about. A lot of you like to be certain and know exactly what you're getting into before you get into it, and I feel like that it's hindering you in a way. Let's get some more. Okay, so okay, what is going on? Okay, so we have, holy crap, Gemini, what's going on? I sat there and I was like, I'm gonna do a few readings tonight. I already did a live with all the signs. And I was like, I'm gonna do a few readings tonight to get them out of the way because I would love to do videos for YouTube so that my subscribers have them and new viewers have them, right? But Gemini, you got some crazy stuff going on, dog. What's up? You got, excuse me, you have the High Priestess again, Piscean energy. Then you have the Sun, which is Leo energy. You have the Sun and Moon. Where's the star? Anyways. Then we have Judgment, which is Aries and Scorpion energy. Scorpio, not Scorpion. Oh, sorry, Scorpios. Watch this. The Death card, Scorpio again. And then you have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I was asking to elaborate what was going on with you because I am doing an in-depth reading. I usually don't. I usually just do like a 15 to 20 minute video. I'm going to start becoming more in-depth for y'all because I can get pretty deep. This is subconscious stuff to me. I feel like with the King of Cups that you're honestly, okay, do you see how, merman, he looks like that he's sitting there and he's like, holding his cup above his head, almost like, you can't get it. You can't get it. So some of you feel like that this person might, again, be playing games. That's, for the majority of you, it's all in your head. Whoever this specific person is, use your intuition, you're not foolish. This is someone I feel like new. I'm sensing 3 to 5, like you just met them within the last 3 to 5 months, or you've actually got to somewhat know them within the last 3 to 5 months. I feel like with the Sun card and the High Priestess, it's almost again like the duality of this person. Gender doesn't matter, Gemini. I'm talking to both gender, all genders right now. Okay, this person, it's almost like they are like light and cheery and exciting, and they just are vibrant, and they, it's almost like their social life is like when they're out in public, they're like, oh, I know, it's so exciting, and then you see them like elsewhere, and they're way deeper than you thought. You got the High Priestess twice. They're way deeper than you thought, and I feel like that some of you are trying to find the right way to connect with this person in a way that wouldn't be so some of you already have deep emotions for this person and you're so conflicted. What some of you don't understand is that it is part of your cycle. I feel like that some of you might have a cycle where you don't express emotions easily, or you have a hard time expressing what you're passionate about, or expressing your passions as well as expressing emotion overall. As in, like, I feel like when it comes to like negative emotions, you have no problem standing your ground. I'm not saying that. Some of you I feel a pushover energy, but that's whatever. That's just for some of you. And then for a few of you, I sense that, well, the majority of you, I was corrected on that, a majority of you, um, part of your cycle that you're currently in that you're trying to like figure out, because I sense that some of you are literally trying to figure out your karmic cycle so that you can heal from it, so that you can level up, so that you can manifest better, so that you can have better things in your life. Some of you are trying to clear out your stuff so that you can connect with this person better, because you know that this person senses things in you that you don't want other people to know. For a lot of you, you don't want other people to know. This you could very well be like seeing someone that is highly intuitive. Highly intuitive. And you sense that, and you're honestly, some of you are extremely attracted to it, and some of you are just like, who am I getting today? Am I getting this, like, sunshine, vibrant, exciting, fun, talkative person? Or am I getting this person, which is still captivating, but is confusing as F, is what I'm hearing. I feel like that some of you are being put in a place where you have to be able to express yourself. It's part of your cycle. You have to be able to express yourself to this person, bring things to light. It is a transformation. I say that because of the death card and judgment. It is transformation for you. It is a new beginning. It is honestly really figuring young self out. Okay, let's pull some more on judgment. Dude, what did I just say? So I asked for clarification on judgment, and I got the Knight of Swords, and then I got the Sun card in reverse, and then I got Five of Cups, and then I have the Two of Swords. Didn't I just say that this is part of one of your cycles? You have to, some of you have not gone through the process of dealing with rejection yet. Some of you are terrified of rejection to the point that you honestly, you hinder yourself in life. I just went over this in one of my, in my live that I just did on Facebook. Why sit here and live a life of what ifs? Why live a life of what ifs? What if what could it have been with this person? You see them later on down the road and it's not, you're unable to make a move, you're unable to have what you want, and then you always sit there in the back of your mind, what if I just spoke my truth? What if I just said how I felt? What if I just talked? And like at least, you know what's no gonna do? Is no really gonna hurt you that bad? It's a word. It's a word. That's what it is. It's a word. If someone says no to you, I feel like that's your fear here. I say that because the Knight of Swords can be very quick. It's also Aquarian energy to me. It can be very quick, but sometimes it can be quick to talk, quick to make choices. And I feel like that with the Sun in reverse, I feel like that the judgment here is that you have to be willing to go into the unknown, things that haven't been brought to light. You have to be able to trust it. And I feel like with the Five of Cups and the Two of Swords, that it's almost like this is the what if. One of your cycles, I feel like this is specifically for Gemini, not the cross watcher. One of your cycles is to get over the fear of rejection. Okay? Whether you've been rejected a lot or not, it's your fear. You are afraid of rejection. And I feel like that some of you are slowly working with it. Like, let's say you're a sore loser. You don't handle it well. I feel like that is part of the reason why you have the Judgment card. You are unable to honestly deal with being a loser. And there's nothing wrong with being a loser, dude. They sat there and we've been conditioned as a society to, like, except when it comes to certain situations, to, like, throw a fit over saying no. When you're told no, you don't always get what you want. And I feel like that if you were to learn to take leaps of faith, because sometimes you could take a leap of faith and have that Ten of Cups and have that Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. You can have it all if you take a leap of faith. But if you're unwilling to take a leap of faith, then you're going to live with what ifs. What if you decide to take a leap of faith and it doesn't go your way? Guess what? You brush yourself off and try again. You dust it off. Oh, I had an L, but it wasn't a loss, it was a lesson. That's how you take it. That's how you take it. You don't sit here and hold yourself back from leaps of faith and like things that could be wonderful by honestly like what? I'm scared of them saying no. I'm scared, like, you don't know. Let's go ahead and get some clarification on this High Priestess, though. A little bit more clarification on this High Priestess. Funny, the Hermit. If you're a Gemini and you're watching this and you are scared what's going on in your awakening, the best thing to do is to learn more about yourself than to worry about other people. I'm sensing that because I just got a huge wave of fear. Some of you, you're not necessarily scared of this person. Some of you are scared of what society would say if you were to get with this person. So I clarified the High Priestess, and we got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and then we got the Emperor, which is Aries energy. And then we have the Sun card, Leo, and then we have the Six of Swords. Y'all, I just had like the weirdest thing happen in my kitchen. We're not going there. So with the High Priestess being clarified by the Hermit, Emperor, and the Sun card and the Six of Swords, I feel like that Gemini, this person is like, first of all, they have a really good poker face, so I feel like that you're having a hard time really figuring out their emotion. First of all, if you're awakened and enlightened, a lot of people that are like awakened can sense energy because they're empathic, right? Get out of your head, sit in your emotions, and feel it. Feel it. And ask yourself, from the highest, clearest perspective, is this person good? Is this person good for me? And feel it. If you feel negative, obviously it's a no. But make sure that you're separating fear from truth. See what I'm saying? Excuse me. Then, if this person is like, some of you are a little concerned when it comes to this person, also because you feel like that there's a bit of a separation when it comes to understanding one another as well. I feel like the two of you need to learn more about each other in order to make a better connection, if that's what you're asking. But I feel like that you ain't gonna learn anything you don't communicate. Okay, let's do one more spread. Let's talk about future energy, please. Future energy for the Gemini. Future energy for the Gemini. beautiful energy tonight, Gemini. So we have the Fool, which is Aries energy, Aquarian sometimes. Princess of Pentacles, Princess of Cups. These are pages, by the way. Five of Cups again. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Or excuse me, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords. And then the Hermit again, Virgo energy. The future energy is telling me that it is really up to you. You can look within, process whatever this mindset is that you have. You already know, we've already gone over it. I feel like, okay, so the Five of Cups is your choice. You can have the Three of Cups, which are nice, warm, inviting, abundance, joy. Or you can have those two cups that are upside down, which would be the Two of Cups in reverse to me, which means that, if anything, a sense of, I sense like a not feeling wanted. I feel like that some of you, that's why we have the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands. It's almost like, for some of you, you've been in relationships where you didn't feel as wanted, as, like you wanted the person more and you felt like that they weren't as, passionate or wanting as you, as in like they didn't want you as much as you wanted them. I want you so bad. I want you. So I feel like that some of you are really beginning to, really, the future you're diving more into yourself. Look at that Full card. Full card is taking a leap of faith. If you don't believe me, Google it. Anyways, um, you're going to take a dive into the unknown. You're really going to look at all corners of yourself. And I feel like that once you do that, once you process and you close out this pain of the past, these burdens that don't really matter, from what I understand, is in like, it's not, I don't feel like you necessarily cling on to it either, Gemini. I just feel like that you don't even, this is subconscious stuff. I've studied under a shaman. I've studied shamanic practices on my own, anyways, and I could pull what's in the subconscious out. So if you don't feel like you truly resonate with this, sit in it, meditate, think about it. Because usually what happens when I have readings for people and they watch my readings is that, and I do personal readings for them, it either resonates right away, or they'll sit and meditate in it, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, and they'll send me like 2 pages worth of messages saying, I can't believe that you did that, so on and so forth. A lot of this I feel is subconscious. I feel like that it's a feeling of being unwanted, a feeling of feeling like you always have to defend yourself in a way. I feel like once you take care of that, the Ten of Swords, the universe, the Princess of Pentacles is honestly going to put a boost in either your finances or something in the physical. The universe is going to sit there and be like, you know what? You put that to rest. You put those burdens, that negative energy from the past to rest. Here you go. Here's the sun. Here's what you want. Then I feel like that once you actually decide to stop being so darn defensive, Gemini, the universe is going to sit there, stop being in victim mode, sitting and think about it. The universe is going to sit there and be like, okay, well, it's time for you to love. And this person could be it, or there could be someone else. But it's time for you to love. All you have to do is look within and be willing to take a leap of faith. So let's end this off with one oracle card. An oracle card for these lovely Geminis. Compassion. Gemini, please be compassionate with yourself while you're going through this process. Please make sure that you actually, really take care of yourself and that you're being compassionate with others too. Sometimes healing work can be really heavy, and sometimes it can make you want to be cold and shut off. But honestly, if that person who has the High Priestess energy, if you feel it out, most of the time, people who have abilities, genuine, real abilities, have already processed the majority of their pain. They've cleared out their subconscious. That's how they're able to channel, do healing, do soul retrieval, do things like that, do tarot readings. Is because they've already been through a lot of pain themselves. If that's you, Gemini, that has those abilities, and it's vice versa, be patient and compassionate with this person. Because I feel like that they're trying. But that's what I have for you, Geminis. Until we meet again, thank you so much. And please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.